This is why you should get AN lines. Good afternoon, fellow patriots and defenders of democracy. Welcome to the madness. My name is Beverton. I'm here working on a 76 C10 Chevy long bed because short bed seems to be the rave right now. So we're going to do the opposite of that and act like we don't have no sense. What in the... You know what? Let me mind my business. Wait. There's somebody on a what used to cost about $5,000 to $7,000 toy rolling around, putting, you know, yeah. So back to yesterday. I got irritated. Within my irritation, I decided to do a bunch of work. Didn't document it. Stupid me. It's not the formula for YouTube. And for some reason, yeah, I'm still kind of stupid. So I am going to show you what's going on, where I'm at, what's happening. But first I need to highlight a lot of our inconveniences of life. All right, this is fuel hose. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. This is the inverted filler. This is the inverted nipple I needed for this. That's here. Of course, because I'm me, now we're missing one. Yay. Cover for the top of the radiator showed up. So now I need to make the shroud. That seems like it might be another undertaking. I'll see how to approach that as we go forward. And hopefully I don't mess that up either. So yeah. You know, that happened. I don't know. I was clickety-clicking away and putting on things, and there goes the ECU over here, and here goes my attempt at making a external... I don't even know what you want to call it, but that's there. Current status, I need to go back to AutoZone or whatever zone that is to go get my cap back because I left it on the core because I'm an idiot. Apparently this that came off of the original power steering pump doesn't fit into this, so that was another thing. Yes, earlier I bought this low cart whatever the fuck this shit is, and it was straight, and then I kept putting it on the linkage and it kept binding, and then I went into the C10 group and they said I need to bend it a certain type of degree and then a certain type of angle, and then I put it back on and it's still binding, and this was the cause of me getting angry. I literally wanted to burn this truck down after spending about 3 hours trying to get it to do anything. The issue that happens is every time I put it on, it doesn't allow the shift lever to shift, and clearly I still have my anger problems and they are not resolved, and one day will be fixed, but not today. So at the moment, as you can see under here, there's still no linkage to the transmission. I need to connect a couple more. I need to put, like, let's say 2 more ground straps. And I need to figure out how I'm going to run the power wire to the starter, because me and my infinite wisdom did that. Low heart, whatever it is, don't buy this shit. Use the stock things. You see the transmission dipstick back there on the firewall? In the process of trying to drop that on, my retarded ass dropped the little nipple that's in the back that you then screw the thing into the fucking intake, and then I spent a while trying to get it out. Listen, if there was ever a come to Jesus moment, yesterday was it. I hope to God things go a lot smoother today, but clearly that's not the case as I proceed to try to pull out the dash that was a whole host of extracurricular shit a while ago, and I never realized a couple of things, but I'm noticing. speedo cable here needs to be disconnected. It's in the back. It's that. If you're seeing it, I don't know if the sun is over blurring everything, but yeah, that's happening there. Listen, a lot of things is going on. I'm aggravated, but this is on here. I need to go back underneath the vehicle to properly put in the transmission things, because apparently my injured shoulders still won't allow me to be a man. This is what this is, and yeah, this is currently where we're at. So there's a good amount of things going on here, a lot of things that don't make any sense, but it doesn't really make any sense to me, because I'm just pulling shit off and I don't know where half these wires go, because once again I'm retarded. But tomato. Let's not get into the name calling. This is apparently the oil sensor. Oil. It's like an oil feed going up to this. I haven't seen something like that in ages. And this is the speedo thing that's disconnected off the back of here. And GM in their infinite wisdom had like a baby literal watt screw holding this on here. I'm not trying to I don't understand who thought that up, but hey, that was a thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get the wrench to pull this off, and then start looking at some of these wires and start seeing where I can mount something and where other wires are gonna go and all sorts of other crap. And yeah, we're gonna proceed from there, because then there's a host of other little things that need to be addressed. Because now I'm here wondering, like, so where is the switch for the indicators, like the left and right indicator? Thought it would have been a generic wire, but it might be in this harness. Good times. What else? So yeah, in the midst of me getting angry yesterday, I also connected these wires. Connected these hose. The hose is connected. The only thing left that's unconnected on any here would be the electrical. Bring your ass out. So still haven't committed to where this ground wire is gonna go, and still not 100% certain which one of these is a positive or negative. But like I said, onward to possibly burning this bitch down. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's the update. This is what we're doing. Bubba, thank you again. This is the proportioning valve. I'm fairly certain I'm gonna have to reset it or figure out how to bleed it properly, because I was wondering why it was a bitch for me to push the caliper on the passenger side back in on the front. It wouldn't allow it, so chances are this is tripped. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to reset this, and I'm fairly certain it's not gonna be easy. But supposedly you're missing a tool, because I guess even back in the day, people created unnecessary shit for you to have to buy to work on vehicles. But yeah, I don't know. Need to throw on a little harness on this, take off all my markings, but I'm still trying to figure out if I should do that, because I might need to try to start it before I do any of that shit. Yeah, and I'm waiting for the oil sensor bracket to go into the car. So yeah, I had a bunch of little things coming. This is coming. I got to block off of this. I need to go get the thing that goes from there to the pressure regulator in the back. Oh yeah, the fuel system issue. I capped the return line. Can you see that? I capped the return line. So this is here, and see the hose right here up the top. That's there. So it's basically gonna be possibly a reading day to find out which one of these wires do what, and see if we can just tap into them from wherever they are and go from there, or if we're gonna need to run new wires. But either way, so there's a whole host of things, and I hope it is a positive and productive day. I hope. Now I'm looking at this like, how am I gonna get that goddamn power steering shit off? Damn it, man. Wrong hose, huh? It's windy as shit outside. I haven't shown you guys anything I'm doing in quite some time, but here I am, bringing you underneath the car, truck. You know what the fuck I meant. Where's my hand? Nope, still not in the screen. I am pulling off the oil doohickey over here on this side. Alright, let me move you hopefully to a better position. No, still can't see. Nope, still barely seeing. Alright, see, this is in the way. Oh, yeah, we're just dropping all sorts of shit. This is what I'm pulling off. The Amazon lady literally just pulled up as I just finished cursing Jeff Bezos and his entities for not delivering this yesterday. So these dirty sons of... Their oil gonna piss all out over this? No? It is currently... The wind is blowing at, I think, like 20-mile-an-hour clip right now. I don't know why. It's a good thing I didn't go riding today, because I would have hated life, so to speak. Oh, look at that. In the event you won't ever pull one of these off, this is what it looks like. This is the wire fitting for the Dakota Digital. Yep. Oh, damn it, I'm stuck. Don't be a fat ass. I wonder if there is an instruction manual that says how much the shit should be torqued down that I'm completely not reading. I wonder if this is billet aluminum or steel. Alright, let's not do any more of that. I kind of tightened the rest of these. Kind of feel like I should have possibly plugged this in while it was not bolted on, but you know, it feels like there's something in my eye because I'm an idiot. Alright, that's on there. Now the only thing we need to worry about is these half plugged in transmission things. But before that, I guess I'll show you guys what's going on. What's going on, fellas? I was underneath there, I tightened up that. So this is what's going on. OBD2 doohickey. It's what, alright, this might be a very bad thing to use for the example. This is here. This is the brake switch that I didn't connect to the brake switch, so I'm not really sure how any of that works, but you know, you would think that putting this in is going to be simple, but it is quite annoying drilling the hole, putting the little thing back there that the thing threads into. It's annoying. The thing down there, that little switch thing, is apparently some switch thing you need to, yep, there we go, program the digital dash thing, which is this thing. I have not done that, don't know what's what. These are the little thing for the lights, and because I'm handicapped, I write them in very big marine crayon size writing. Simplify. It's just a little joke between veterans. Let me see what's going on there. Fuel sender, supposedly, I think I have this in the right part. This is the fuel sender signal thing. That needs to be programmed. This is the oil. You just saw me do this. Apparently nothing needs to be done there. Water. This is the adjustment. This is that switch thing I just showed you on the other side over here. The speed out for the transmission. Apparently if you're using an LS and you're running it off of the thing and not off the transmission, you just connect it to this white doohickey here. Now, I'm not sure what this warn shit is, but tack light, accessory power, constant power, ground. All these things are here. Ground, this, dimmer switch, check engine light, brake. I'm not even sure where this is going, if this is at the brake light or whatever. This is the high beam. The left, right are outside because I was told this would be a simpler way to do it in accordance with 50 million other videos on the internet. And after calling these people, I realized that the good people that sold me this at Summit back in the day kind of finessed me and sold me a BMI. Where is this stupid shit? Oh, it's in the house. They sold me a BIM reader that essentially, well, this isn't it. It would plug in through the Cat 5 port here like normal. However, it would then plug into the OBD2 port to this and give you essentially all the readings. Depending on the year of your vehicle and if your vehicle is finicky, it may or may not require you to do anything, but you would still probably need to wire in the oil and the temperature possibly and your fuel thing. So essentially you are going to need this box regardless if you want to get the BM thing or just the BM thing, whatever the hell they want to call it, the BM 101 something. So essentially, if you're gonna really be just get the box and don't pay for the other thing that would streamline it, you're still gonna have to use it. So you're just giving them extra money. You might as well take the extra time and wire it in. That's kind of just my rant there, and I'm kind of just stalling because I'm nervous. So back here, because I'm a functional idiot and I'm not really certain, I've come to the conclusion that this is the signal wire for the stupid if my thing has gas or not. And yes, I used the black wire for power because it was the appropriate gauge wire, and I'm not playing that game. Those things are back there. I got the hose from LMC. As you see, for some reason they sent you one that is overly goddamn long, so now even though I had to be very specific and very particular to order it, I still need to trim it to do extra goddamn work. In the event there's a bunch of wind noise, I apologize. So I need to clean this up and put this on because it's going to rain cats and dogs from my understanding, and the sky is getting ready to betray us again. So yeah, that happened there. Do I want to go in here? I put this back here for the ground. I actually ohmed it out and checked. I didn't just put it there. As for up here, battery posts, ground. Is there another ground on this thing? All the grounds that are tied into the harness. This is the intake. This is the map, but this is the thing that goes over this thing that's in the pipe, and I have it. But actually, you know what? I don't need to explain this. This is the internet, and we play show and tell. This is here. So yeah, this is here. Look, wheels. You're gonna see that. Or you didn't see that. Oil dipstick, that thing up there. Fuck this brand. It's low carb, whatever. It's the people that make the shifter. I still have not resolved my shifter thing. Back there, right next to that spark plug, is the temp sensor. Fuel with temp, water temp. That thing. There you go. This is my battery junction area. This is my always hot things. And of course, my always hot things, I still have a host of these things marked because thou art nervous. All of them are marked. Like, my lines are all puffy because I didn't want to pull them off because I'm almost certain I'm going to fuck something up. So, see? All of these are going into the cab. These are the two. This goes to the back of this. You saw this back at the tank. I don't know why I put it between the starter. By the way, this truck has a very interesting setup. As everybody's C10 has their junction box, this apparently is my accessory power, which is at the top. This is my constant power. This is my starter. And these things are the typical things. One of them is oil, one is coolant, one is something else. I'm going to put heat wrap over this and wrap all of this up and call that a day. So yeah, things that immediately need to be addressed. Well, not immediately, but things I'm going to be addressing. This pressure, this little nipple here needs to get a little doop that goes up here. I have the block off. I have the block off thing for that. I might want to take this the fuck out of the way. Pardon me, I'm cursing. I connected this back on here, and I whacked this like Canadian Bubba said. And if it messes up, I'm blaming you. Maybe, but yeah. Yeah, that happened. I'm stalling because I'm nervous for the more part. I threw in the O2 sensors down there. The only thing that's missing right now is the transmission lines don't have any hose on them because they go to the, what do you call that? By the way, what does this go to? Does this go to like this stupid little hole here? Is this what? There's a hole here. It's like, does this go to this? Is this what this is? It's like supposed to like doop come up here. Is that what that is? I don't see one on the other side. So yeah, that's there. So yeah, ECU is here. And just like I said, as I'm sitting here talking, things that I've mysteriously done. Throw away the plastic shit that goes here. And I don't know how. But this is like this because I didn't have any crazy glue. And I didn't feel like dealing with it moving. Whew. Alright, let's do this. Okay, what does that do? Nothing? Oh! And things is leaking. Huh. That shit blew the fuck off. Yo, what the fuck is that? I thought these barb fitting craps weren't supposed to do that. Oh, that is so goddamn stupid. Oh, this is that goofy shit. Is this shit like running backwards, or am I losing my goddamn mind? Oh, this is... Fam. It's squirted. What in the... Let me not even say anything. So, clearly I need hose clamps. That is concerning. Okay, gentlemen, so this is what's happening. I went to AutoZone. They asked me what year, make, and model. I got some of these. This one decided to squirt off. I put fucking clamps on everybody. Everybody gets a clamp. Even them people over there. Clamps are everybody. It's like $1 billion. Like the video. No, really, it's like $1 billion. Subscribe, share it. Something's happening. Somebody else is doing something with their own shitbox. So, let's nervously try this again. Oh, of course, my dumbass left the key somewhere else. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm back. See? Told you. I'm stupid. Just sometimes. Most of the times. Alright, that's on. That's flashing. I don't know if it's supposed to be flashing or not. So, check engine light is on. That's not a good sign. Volt is up. This is here. There's no coolant in there. I need to program that. Hold on. So, lights. Alright, lights work. No. I take it doesn't like some of that. No. Lights. High beam. Off. So the indicator would be... Right. No? Oh no. I don't know if this system's wired in the brake. It's like I don't remember which brake system is wired in. But that's there. I have faith in the indicators. Is there a light in this? No. Alright. And that's flashing. I need to go read that to see if that's actually a good thing. Wait. So it did do that. It's supposedly energized. Alright, let's turn it off and turn it back on. I didn't hear the fuel pump. I'm not sure what is leaking, what is making noise, but it fires off. And it looks like there's fluids pissing all over the... Oh, God damn it, transmission. Of course, Beverton. Transmission lines are not connected. That was not very smart. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna piss somebody off. That didn't pop, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I think I'm going to leave this alone for now. We're gonna have to reconvene to resolve some of the anarchy that I'm making underneath here. But the fuel system has stopped pissing all over the place. No more squirting. Good news, depending on your perspective. This is on. Alright, so I don't really know. I don't think there's much to do or much to say about this. I'm going to actually connect my OBD2 scan tool to this and see what it says, but we're going to leave that for another time. So, gentlemen, we will bid you adieu in the wonderful madness that is what's going on here. It's like forward and onward. And, yeah, we're going to get some shit done. It's gonna rain for the next 2 or 3 days, so I might not get things done to the pace that I'd like, but something's gonna be getting done. And it sounds like there's leaking. Sounds like the what is that? These things. That's leaking. I'm assuming that'd probably be on this side over here by the patch job that's over here, but I don't know fully, so we will see. And this shit is loud as shit too. So yeah, gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. I'm certain there's something in here I'm supposed to ask y'all. Who knows? I might pin it. I'll pin it and ask. I need to wire up the drive-by-wire, and then put all of this in fancy wrapping and figure out how to put a couple more things together and go from there. And that bloody shift linkage shit. So yeah, we'll talk. Thanks, gentlemen. More to come.
I'll let you do your bit magic, man.
Yes, sir. This is why you should get AN lines. I don't know why that has a hole in it, but that just did that. So we won't be messing with this anymore until we change all these lines to AN, because this is ridiculous. I think we might just change this entire system out. Fuel pressure regulator, inline filter, and we're going to get rid of that Corvette filter there, because yeah, I'm not playing these games. Looks like we'll have an adventure to Summit. But alright, fellas.